This woman discovered something eerie. Her lover was actually a werewolf. Although Annie believed there would be no good outcome for them, she had already fallen deeply in love with him. At the age of 20, Annie became pregnant with the werewolf's child, but they dared not go to the hospital, fearing their identities would be exposed when the child was born. Soon their daughter Alice was born, and they cherished this ordinary happiness immensely. The following year their family welcomed a fourth member, Jack. But what Annie never expected was that the next spring her husband left home and never returned. It turned out he had died in an accident while out hunting. From then on Annie became a single mother, left with only $2,000 and a photo of her husband. Annie raised the two children alone, and both children relied heavily on her. Alice was lively and active, with an enormous appetite, but whenever she became emotional, she would transform into a wolf. Jack, on the other hand, was introverted, timid, and physically frail. To care for her children, Annie had to drop out of school and quit her only part-time job. The family's expenses were barely covered by the meager savings her husband had left. But because the children's crying was too loud, she often faced verbal abuse from neighbors, and even the Child Welfare Center launched an investigation into their family.